Welcome back to Tech New Horizons. Today, power upgrade. We will make helium plasma and then power an extreme heat exchanger with the helium plasma extreme heat exchanger, and then use the dense supercritical steam to pump it through an XL large the XL turbo supercritical steam turbine, and then two more of the smaller versions. The entire setup goes in here, I think I should put it. I have to maybe move some cables away, or like put this up and then this way, because I wanna build the fusion reactors and the rest all in a way that this can be expanded as much as possible, as long as that power generation is enough. I think the next one is neck fuel or something after that. I think this stuff here, Naquata based fuel, is after fusion. Let's see then. So last time we built the space stations to pump the gas. I still have to automate the stations with the energy detector cover and machine controller covers. Make some more of that. Okay, should be enough. Cover you and you. Oh, Void Miner on Triton power field? Great. That's probably a maintenance issue. Yeah. Okay, you should be working again. If you have power, right, because it's nighttime. What was the space? Oh yeah, okay. So, space. Okay, and here, this input bus has to move. Because we need this cover here. And here the battery. Okay, right now we have also nighttime here, but at least this one is full. 5% stored. And then we do this. Not enough fluid output. Oh, and the deuterium is already full. Very nice. And then let's go to Neptune, right? Neptune space. Here the same thing. Let's remove this here. And oh, here we have two. But anyway, they always at the same level. At least I think so. But let's see if oh, got a raid from Oh My Grundles. Thanks for the raid. Hello. Hello, hello. Where are you in your progression right now? You stored? Interzone Light. Thanks for the follow. Wait, is my microphone not working? No, it should be. Let me test. Let me test that. Okay, is it working? Okay, can I hear anything? No, it should work. Anyways, I'm preparing right now to pump gases, tritium and deuterium, and we are gonna make helium plasma from that. And with the helium plasma, power some fusion reactors, power some extreme heat exchangers, with which then power the XL turbo turbines, super concentrated, super critical. So are these draining equally? Wait. That's kind of hard to see right now. Okay, should be now working. Did you do any fusion power? Hey, can you hear me? I hope it works. Like, should work. I can see my microphone is working, but maybe some problem. Yeah, I can now. There was a big ad break. Maybe the ad when I just started streaming or something. That's why. Wait, then I just talked all the time over the ad. Thanks for the raid though, and I'm doing right now the deuterium and tritium setup for helium fusion, helium plasma, because my power generation is way too low with deep earth heating pumps here. Progressing rapidly compared to me. uh, yeah, and I mean, I've been running the word a lot offline. So I've been preparing a lot in the background, and then for every stream I have stuff ready. But yeah, now I have the problem that my power doesn't keep up with with what I'm crafting. Where are you right now? But you must be already far ahead. Okay, right now we have a bit of a buffer. I need to get some quantum rings. I know we need 6 of these. And 3 of these, right? Sand is missing. Oh, come on. Um, I need to set up some cobblestone macerating stuff for sand. Wait, do I have still some? Wait a minute. I had so much titanium in here still. Yeah, the rutile doesn't matter. Manganese, magnesium. Okay, the rest is whatever. It should be enough sand to procrastinate setting up sand again. Oh, what happened? Entity. Okay, again, maybe maintenance. Probably. By the way, when did you start doing the Naquada fuel? You must be doing Naquada fuel right now, right? Quantum this, quantum that. 20 times 3. Then we're gonna get some energy cells. Oh, come on, what? Okay. Sand. We're gonna need to set up some sand here. From macerating sandstone? Gravel? Forge hammering, okay. And 64 from cobblestone and cobblestone, I think. I thought I had this rock breaker set up for that. This one is using the EV version. Okay, so let's get the EV version going for now. I haven't started Nagfield. I'm doing Celestia Tang. So that's this one, right? Did you do the previous ones? like the force plasma, for example. I have checked this one. I've decided to make helium plasma though now because it's like super easy to just pump it from the gas planets easily. But the force plasma has like quite the energy density. Why are you not crafting? Okay. I was running on force beforehand. I only just got celestial plasma, but with force I was getting 400 million, and once I got the new gen set, I would be like 3.3 billion. Oh, did you turn the force plasma into steam, or did you use it in the XL plasma turbines? Because steam is way more efficient, right? Like right now, I'm planning to use the steam with the helium plasma. Turned into steam, yeah? Okay. Interesting. So, I mean, the Arcanite is fine. Neon plasma is also like. I have to set up some more fusions for that then. I mean, calcium plasma, what is that? Yeah, magnesium, oxygen also it's also free. Boron plasma is anyway free. And I need the helium plasma as well. Okay. I'm gonna start with the helium plasma and then let's see how far it will take. It will take us and then maybe I will upgrade to the force plasma. A nice thing about force plasma is once you got it, it's not a ton of effort more to get celestial tungsten, except for the part where you need to get to T8 planets for one thing. Uh, so celestial tungsten is. This one is probably a bit more. Okay, this is xenon plasma, runite plasma. Ah, okay, you need to go through the chain. Titan steel, xenon, americium, and curium. Plutonium, helium. Okay, that's also fine. And then tartrate is the T8 stuff. Ah, yeah, okay. And then this one has. Oh, that's. Wait. Dense? 16 million dense? Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm getting 36,000. 16 million dense, 16.2. Mark 3 fusion, and you only need Mark 1 for force. Is it worth it to. So I checked the Mark 1 fusions, right? The Mark 1. Uh, yeah, this one I checked here. So if I use a lot of Mark 1 fusions to make a compact version, and then use that for force plasma. I mean, it's mega expensive, right? The 3 coils per one of these coils, and then you need like 560. Compact Mark 1 is enough for 400 million using aquarium turbines, if you can stomach the compact Mark 1's cost. Yeah, then and I mean, that's gonna be a bit crazy. Anyway. Let's get started first of all here with the current plan. Fluids. Oh, let's get rid of you. Let's quickly build some setup here. Lava bucket. Water bucket. This is just to get this going. To not craft the multi-block right now. Oh, come on. Wait, I need power. Damn it. Ah, I know how to get power. I don't need the power over here right now. Get a chest. Okay. Circuit 1 or something, right? Uh, wait, what? Sixteen ticks. Ah, okay. Yeah, good. I was wondering. Storage. You go here. Cable. Now we should see cable going up. Yep. And then let's go to the forge hammer. Okay. That means quantum. Oh no. Wait. Okay, we got a bit more than we need. Anyways. Then I wanted to make some energy cells. Okay. Let's get started here with some factory blocks. I want the fusion reactors going this way here. I will move this cable over to the top after we got like way more fusion reactors. So let's say one of the fusions. Oh, I forgot to make ZPM energy hatches. 16. Here we go. I think it's from this block 7. Here also 7. It's like 15 in diameter, right? First one goes here, and then we go along here. Then I should set up the A2 system over here. That's basically the connection to... Wait, I can only have... Yeah, I need to make 2 portals, one for each planet. So another one goes here. This is then the main cable. Controller. I mean, we don't really need that. Sorry, I'm back. Had to feed the cats. You have cats. Nice. I have a dog. And he is laying down on his bed. Licking his feet. So this one and this one. Cable. No, wait, let's get an energy acceptor. You can basically be on your own here. So you have power. Yes. Good. That means... wait. Quantum rings. That means I can now connect these up. Also chunk loaded. Is this area like that? Okay. Then over this side here, we need the heat exchangers. Wait, heat exchangers are how large? Okay, they are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I could... Wait, is it 12 or 11? No, 11. 5 by 11. I could just build them on top of here. And 11. That's like the first one, and the other ones just go along here. Then how... Okay, I thought we would have more space here. Because one of these is 7 by 7. If I would put the super dense versions, super critical. Wait, yeah, super critical ones. From here. Right. Then we have one in between. Wait, they need like air in front of it? I don't really want to test this right now. But it's not a gas turbine, so they shouldn't need air in front of it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then one here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, these can be then the 3 turbines. Then I can wall share more along this way. Ah, but I could also, if I build the heat exchanger differently, I can wall share. Ah, mostly borosilicate glass, then that's not really worth it this way. But I can build another one on top. Rotate it around. Yeah. Okay. I think the space is there for doing that. Okay, that's going to be the setup. Fusion. I've prepared the fusion coils, the casings, and also the computers. So we can get started immediately. Except the ZPM energy hatches, but they are in making right now. Okay. You're taking quite long for doing this. I probably have to optimize some recipes again. Yeah, you're not doing anything. Yeah. Definitely I have to. Okay, wait, let's write down that we have to optimize PPI. We have to optimize polyethylene, I think I didn't. Epoxy, probably not. There's stuff here. I think this took also very long. Bisphenol A I should also look at after this craft is done. Also some input hatches. Doesn't have to be the big one, right? I can just use LV ones. Okay, and this one should go here, but this way. So we should, how did I do this here? ME output hedge was directly next to it, right? Yeah. And then above that, the inputs. So here, and you go here. And the input will be shared with the next reactor that is going on top here. And you should know this one. Ah, yeah. I forgot. You have to build it a bit higher. Fusion. No. Okay. Here we go. Wait, did you put casings where energy hedges were supposed to go? I know these are in here, right? In these corners. No, they were supposed to be here, right? Wait a minute. Okay, and let's wait for the energy hedges to be done. Almost there. Yes, here we go. ZPM energy hedges. Okay, no more energy hedge in the inventory. Right. Yeah, you were correct. And then nice. You are ZPM. Okay. So I didn't upgrade that to yet to UV. So I can then also directly plug these cables into this power line. Gotta go. Take care. Thanks for the raid, and see you next time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, and yeah. Then I will just wait. Why am I not using cables? No, the heck? This way. Okay. From here, this way. Then here. Until here. I should see energy now filling up here. Good. Then I think we need more cable. And here. Oh, there we don't have cable anymore. Okay. Come on. Make the cable. And here. And no, not this much far. Okay, just to my hand. What the heck? Spam. Here. Last one. Okay. First one is done. Now to set this up correctly, we need storage buses. No, we need export buses. And here we have deuterium, and here this one. Then just connect everything up. Actually, in the center here, I will have a dense cable, which goes out to here. To the system. Wait, I need to change this. And this one. And you go here. And then you go here. Hey, Circle, not gated. So slow. Yes, crazy slow. Actually, I've been busy with Path of the Exile. That's why no gate yet. Otherwise, yeah, we would have the gate now. Definitely. Just need some fusion power and then we can craft it. Energy is the main problem. Okay, that's gonna be the supply to the fusion reactors and the outputs here that are then being stored in another super tank. This one is gonna be the plasma buffer. Can just go, I mean, here is basically nothing. Also a sticky card or helium plasma. It should go in here only. And then from here we're gonna export it to the next machines. Extreme heat exchanger needs distilled water, right? So, and we need for helium plasma almost 300,000 liters per second. Now, that means distilled water with that. Okay, how are we gonna calculate that? We have 200% speed and 8 parallels. No, distillation tower mode. 12 parallels and 350% speed. Let's say I'm gonna run it at the LUV. Then this recipe, how much is that per minute? Per second. Wait. 625. 625 per second on MV. That is times 2 on HV, right? 1200 per second on EV. 2,500. On IV 5,000. On AUV 10,000. On ZPM 20,000 per second. But we also have 12 parallels plus 350%. Okay, on ZPM and then go to distillers is absolutely enough. First of all, we need to order one. Meanwhile, we can start setting up the quantum thingies. Singularities. TNT. In the pearl dust or in the eye dust? In the pearl dust. Huh? Here. In the eye dust. In the pearl dust. Huh? Wait a minute. Here. Okay, the first one. Yep. There we go. Or do I just need one singularity? And then let's set up Neptune by doing this. Okay, and then we're gonna do first let's take one of these. The other one as well. Fully charged. Neptune space. Okay, tritium. Let's chunk load this. Why is it like this? Okay, let's chunk load the other side then. That means we are now in the chunk load area. Yeah. Not in the fluid output space. Good. Oh, I forgot to get the fluid storage bus. Anyway. Okay. And it's online. So fluid storage and cable I have. Then let's go back. And we should immediately see the fluids being drained. device online. Yeah. So it is exporting into the reactor. Next one. Before that, let's just check if that is working. Yeah, here we go. It's full. Next one is we need again one of you. Oh no. Can I? Yeah. Oh. Hopefully. Yes, I was quick enough. We have everything. A storage bus is missing. Chunk loaded. And take this. Actually, you have to go other side. Because the dense cable is gonna go along here to the, if we build more of the pumps. Okay. You are connected, but nothing's going to happen yet. I still need to add you over here. And now we have some deuterium, and then I just need to flip the reactor on. There we go. Infinite fusion power. Alright. We should see some... What? Helium plasma. Device online. Why are you not storing it in here? Okay. Okay, nice. With 2 reactors running, we will make more plasma than we actually use up with one of the heat exchangers. So this super tank here will be basically an energy buffer as well. A plasma battery. Then just got the distillers done. Also a reservoir hedge is required, of course. And ZPM energy hatches. Actually I need to order 617. Oh, I'm out of oil again. Wait, what? No, I am. Why was this turned offline? Oh, maybe I was doing some fixing here then. Okay, we still have some light fuel. Okay, maybe it's gonna be fine soon. Can we make at least like 3 or something? Sure. You should go underneath here. This one goes here. Also needs a muffler. Maintenance. And I think we need to build it too high, right? 3. Yeah. Clean stainless steel. Which one is the water one? The bottom one? Yeah. Okay. And but this time I'm gonna use an ME output hedge and a normal one on top. Okay, energy edge can go here. Signature cable, bit more. Also make a storage cell. 64K fluid. Okay, let's go. Come on. How much do we already have? 91,000. We are going to use up 500 per second or something. Yeah. Then we're gonna build up another buffer, another super tank of the steam with that. Where was it here? And you should have a big storage for water. Yeah, that should be enough for distilled water. ZPM. Huh? No. No, that was not the stuff that was done. Crafting circuits still. Okay, now let's go. Meanwhile, actually, 60 tungsten steel pipe casing and 120 robust tungsten steel. Let's get this ordered. Shouldn't take so long, but repaired already. ZPM energy hatches. Oh, no. Good. And here we go. 240,000 per second. Wait a minute, that's just enough for one. That's less than I thought. Wait, that's actually two less. That's barely enough for one end. Okay, interesting. Okay, Are you not having enough amps to make more in parallel, or is that the actual maximum amount? Because I think he should be able to make more. If I turn off the parallels. Yeah, still making 200. So that means, that just means we don't have enough power, right? If I get the 4 amp energy hedge version, wait, ZPM 4 amp energy hedge, do I have that? No. 4 amp energy hedge. Energy hedge. I'm curious if that's actually gonna be better. If not, then I have to build a second one. Recipe needs more power to start. I get a 4 amp energy hedge. What? Huh? What the heck? Okay, wait a minute, see. LUV energy hedges do I have? I have a 16 amp LUV energy hedge. What if ZPM 4 amp transformer here, right? What if we do the following? This cable should be fine. Okay, so multi-amp energy hedges don't really work here. Interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, we are making more than we are gonna require, but it is really just barely. And this one is gonna explode without water. Right now it uses just 1 amp. Okay. Anyway, next up, first of all, connect that to the setup. Next one is the heat exchanger. I still have to encode the recipe. Wait, here. No, this one. Okay. Large heat exchanger. Extreme heat exchanger. Okay, this plate is missing. I think I need that anyway for the dense turbine. And you also need this one, pressure resistant wall. Circuit 8. How many? 48. So if we encode 8 per recipe. Pressure resistant wall 48. Okay, need to encode these two. And also this plate. Assembler circuit 4. Alright, this one was full. Was this one here? So just do this. This is assembler circuit 4 1, assembler circuit 4 2. Okay. Let's try this again. Pressure resistant wall. Okay, no, the rods are missing. ingot we have, I know that. Definitely use that for something. Good. So, you are going in the bottom here. And the rest is borosilicate glass and the tungsten stuff. You are glass 1, but no. I need GTNH, glass 1. Yeah, that's one. Also need, of course, a maintenance hatch. Then an input hatch for the water. And output ME. I don't know if we need 2 or 1 because we have 2 different outputs. And I don't know if we have to take the outputs from different locations. Okay, you put the LV hatch here. Wait, didn't I say GT no hatch? Okay, so let me read. You have a quest page? No. Let me check the wiki. GTNH Extreme Heat Exchanger. Where does the water go? Where does the plasma go? Hot fluid is inserted through an input hatch at the front center of the structure. So that means the plasma goes here. This one is for the plasma, so we don't need the big one here. LUV. LUV input is completely fine, I think. Because we're gonna use 500 per second as the input. Mhm. Then distilled water is inserted through an input hatch on the bottom layer of the structure. Ah, that is fine because we have the big cable here and it's covered cable. Oh my magnet. So then we can just insert the water here, I guess. Cool fluid is extracted from an output hatch at the back center of the structure, and steam is extracted from an output hatch on the top layer of the structure. Okay. So then here, that's pretty easy to do because I'm just gonna put a trash can here. The output here is gonna be the helium, and we have infinite helium. I don't need to gather helium here. And then, wait, does the projector input hedge and maintenance? No. It's not on the bottom, it's on the top. So can I do here then? From any output there. Okay. And then I should just do this. And you should be forming. Wait, maintenance, right? I think I didn't put one. No. Valid hedges maintenance. And the input hedge is here. Valid hedges is maintenance output. And here input is. And then in the center, also output. Cooled output hedge. Yeah. Then, what's your issue? Ah, no issue. It just took some time to update. Okay. Before I do anything here, start a backup. Then storage. Here goes distilled water. Insert only. It should be immediately full. Here would go the plasma. I need to do that. Wait a minute. Can I export that into a pipe? 10,000 heat. For example, this pipe here. Or any cheaper one? Trinium, Narquada, carbonite. Yeah, definitely not this one, but just the Narquada. Narquada is super cheap. So I put this one here. And then fluid regulator. I just need HP version is completely enough. 500. No. That's per tick. We need that per second. 500 per second is what, 100? No. 20 per tick or no, 25? We have water. We have... Alright, I want to put the storage here. 64K. Fluid storage. That should be enough for the steam. Let me check my backup folder. Has the backup finished? And yeah, backup is done. Then how about we start the reactor? If that is how it's gonna work here. I don't know if I can do this. Yeah, no, this is not gonna work. Anyway, the export rate is also too slow. But how am I gonna do that? I can also just export that into a small tank, right? What if we just gonna export it into a tank like this? Then it's also easier to handle. And then from there, I'm just gonna pump it. Then I can also always see if the stuff is correctly flowing. It should be always full, but it should be turned off for now. 25. I think it just filled the hatch. No explosion. Oh. I don't see an explosion. I see the water is being drained, but also then filled up again. I see steam, then supercritical steam. I don't really see... the efficiency is going up. We got the plasma going down, of course. Because we need 2 reactors for that amount that's being used in here. But I think everything is working. Nice. Then for now I will just keep it running. Okay. I just want to see if the water is going lower than this amount, but I think it's also gonna be fine. If this one reaches like 100,000 or something, we definitely have a problem. Okay. This one can be gone, this as well. Now, next up, is the XL turbine. First of all, I will get the recipes for the other turbines. I didn't bring these, I think. Somewhere. Here. I guess it's all of them. I don't know if I encoded any of these again. Maybe yeah, this one I did. The rotor assembly I don't have. I have to probably change some of these. Stainless steel turbine casings. That was circuit 18. Reinforced gas turbine casing. Okay, I don't need that actually. But anyway, seems like I have encoded these all properly. Exhaust turbo gas turbine, but don't need that right now. Anyway, just put all. What we first need though is this one here. Wait, did I? Yeah, I knew it. I just encoded this one already. 400. The gear is missing. And I think this plate I don't have. Then I need to make some screws. Pattern. Gear. And screw. Alright. We are running out of. Maybe the long emerald rod is something I don't need right now. Then put that in here. Bender. Okay. 400 of this. Yeah, I was crafting already a few of these ingots because they take some time. These are gonna be quick. The lumium, I also started crafting. 1600 of that. Molten adamantium alloy. Adamantium alloy, I don't have. So melt the ingot and okay, lanthanum. Oh. I hope that's gonna be enough. Wait, we make 144 and we need to make 1,000 of these. So we need to run this recipe 100 times. So we need to, yeah, okay, we have just enough, I guess. You are making 160 per, so let's make 40. I have to extend this setup here. You go here in the mixer. Okay, you are full. Dual interface, blocking card. And like that, right? And you like that. Let's get some pattern capacities here already. Okay. Then the adamantium alloy. Let's make like 100,000. And that is possible. Okay, lumium was done. Lumium screws. Make 3,000. Then, this is of course not the only block I need to make. I need to make this one and this one. So, encode this rest. Huh? Pattern terminal. Crystal. Okay. The large plates maybe I don't have. But you... Circuit 18. Okay, you, I think I have most of the things I don't have. ZPM. Nah. I want to do this. No, that was the XL version. And And that one goes. Yep. Oh, I actually totally forgot to make the uranium turbines. Damn it. Yeah, without these, that is not gonna work. Oh, stop. Actually, that's wrong. Because didn't I calculate? Did I calculate with the large ones or huge ones? Hopefully with the huge ones. Yes, I calculated with the huge ones. Uh, that means we also need some americium. This recipe here. And so we need, wait, we need 16 times 12 times 3. Ooh, 576. I think we have a problem. I don't think that's gonna finish today. I completely forgot about the turbine blades. Anyway, let's get one set done, which was 192. 16 we already have. You need to make quite a lot of radon. No, I want to do this automatically. Let's make 100 first. Then you just use up the radon I have. Because my system is making radon automatically. Okay. XL turbine. We need now this, 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 and this. I think this is easy. This one as well. We have Incolloy 903. Yeah. Okay, I can put these already. Huge turbines can also go here. And gear. Does this gear require any higher voltage? No. Large, large pipes. Where? Here. But in this one here. Oh, okay, that's actually not an alloy blast smeltery recipe, seems like. That is from this, this, and that. Okay. Don't need that much. Okay, so we can keep the recipe. We can keep the recipe like that. Then I'm gonna put some dust here, ingot here. Can we do that on circuit 1? No. And U is going to the fluid extractor. Spam. Okay. Interface, right? Yeah, normal interfaces. Here again, we need to extend. Actually, just... Oh, I think we had a channel problem here. Yeah, that's it for this one, if I add 2 more. But anyway, we don't need more channels here for the bottom one. Okay, and then word extracting. And mixing. How busy are you gonna be now? Ooh. I mean, you're making 16 liters per 1.6 seconds. Was that 10 per second or what? Around about? And we need about... How much did I just order? Yeah, that's not gonna happen today. Damn it. Okay. Maybe we can finish the multi-block setup, but not the power production itself. The good thing is with the new power, I can run this one at 256 amps ZPM, or at least 64 amps. And with that, I can build these faster. So I'm gonna build probably another 6 of them on top here to have 8 in total. Before moving on to the Mark IIIs. Once I have the Mark IIIs, I will replace then the 8 in total with the Mark IIIs. Plus, I'm gonna move this setup over here and continue this with Mark IIs for making more helium plasma. So anyway, these are not wasted, even I make a lot of these. Here we are at 40 million. You should run out at some point. Still not yet. Run out. And you are also fine. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off because we anyway cannot produce anything. And electricity. This buffer is just gonna fill up, so this can just run. Anyway, that was the Icadium. Then Dalicinite. I think... Oh no, this is also Tanmolium Beta C. What the hell? Okay. How much do we need of that? Also not that much. And this one You go into the blast furnace. Oh, this needs trinium coils. Okay. And then the components. Okay, we have another new screw we need to make. This can... Wait a minute. How many channels do we have here? 24. Okay. Good boss. Let's quickly add one to here. Hold and plate and gear. Okay. That means I should now be able to order the XL erbium dust. Oh, that's an actual ore I don't have. That is... Yeah, Everglades. Okay, no problem. Because the plan was actually to go to the Everglades, I think last time, or before that. But I've completely forgot about that. But I have the coin, I think, what was it? What was the name? Here, the iColors disc. And the... Wait, let's go to the quest. Containment frames. So, the quest is... you use them like when making another powder. Okay, so... Just do this then. Okay, let's get more. Like, I want this to look good. Not with the corners. Backup. Just in case. I don't know what's gonna happen. Also... one sec. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Nice. Home, no, set home Everglades. Now we need to find this ore then. Xenotime ore. Let's see where we can find it. Huh? Doesn't display it or what? What the heck? Is there no such thing as ore chunks here or? Wait, what do they drop? Okay, then let's just check this area here. We actually got an ore chunk or not. Argonite. No, it looks like... No, it looks like we have ore chunks. Okay, then I guess we need to make the digital prospector thingy. Which I wanted to make anyway. Get rid of this one. I'm definitely not gonna place some miner there right now. This can be gone. Okay. First of all, remove that. Anyway, the rotors are not done. So, prospector. Electric prospector scanner. We can use... Oh, can we make the UV version? Oh no, I need these UV components then. So, ZPM sensor, ZPM emitter. Okay, I have europium. Good. That would have been now a big problem. We need to ZPM circuits that we have here. Cobalt drill. No, I think we can use then some better materials. Wait, so you are 9 by 9. What is HSS? 19 by 19 HSS. And what is the MARCE or something? No, this doesn't exist. What is duranium? 25. Uh-huh. Okay. I guess we're gonna use duranium then. For that, let's cancel this one. But anyway, the duranium is being crafted. Osmium plates. Also, I need a medium Naquadria battery. That is a problem because we don't have Naquadria. Radox. The hell is that? Banana seawood with xenosine. Okay, no. European plates, Naquada alloy cable. Okay, this is not a problem. Naquadia though. I have to continue with the Naquada stuff. Low quality Naquadria phosphate. Okay, let's go to this page here. We're gonna make this first. Oh, we get some indium. Interesting. I should probably set something up for that to process that. Then this stuff with sulfuric acid is becoming this. This one goes into another neutron activator to make this, and I get this. Ah, okay, good. And this one in... Okay. Ah, I'm gonna do this next time. How about we go with the AUV version then? It's gonna be good enough. If I do the AUV prospector with the duranium, that's 23 by 23, okay. That's totally enough. And that's just sonarium. Sonarium, I actually have that already. So actually just order all of these components. And 2 of these. Okay, we got the duranium ingots. Why does that take so long? Okay. So I got one. Then drill tip. Okay, we need one more circuit here. Okay, while this one is cooking, we need actually also 30 turbine shafts, 12 rotor assemblies. Turbine Element shifts. And that's it for this one. Geranium. Here we go. And it's charging. Yeah, and then we will have this overview, and then we probably can find it this way. Quest completed. Okay, I don't know how much energy this takes now, but let's see. Okay. Oh, I forgot the name. Xenotype. Here. Okay, so I guess over here then. No, no, this was too far. Or what? Wait, I don't understand. Is it this way then? No, which way am I moving? So am I going to move? So now I'm facing north. Am I going to move this way? Yes. Okay, so this is north, then this is south. Okay, then it should be right around here, right? A bit more. Okay. We are on top of it. Not the best place to dig, I think. Okay. I guess it's in here then somewhere. Let's get the hammer. Xenotype. So on this level, how much do we actually need? 17 to 2. Okay. Why are you not going into the minus backpack? Okay. I guess these are not ores, but they have the ore dictionary. 50. Yep. Okay, that's good. Let's make it one more stack. But definitely have to set up a void miner. many resources we can get from here. Because we're gonna make more turbines in the future. Okay, one down. Then we're gonna go one more round. Yes. Okay, enough. Okay, let's drop this in here. Hopefully you're correctly processed. Should be probably already done. Here it is. There we go, that's the dust. Then we're gonna encode the recipe for erbium in the dehydrator from huh? Wait, what? Ah, it's electrolyzer, okay. Then wait, this has europium as well? Okay, I'm 100% gonna set up a void miner. That's crazy. I just have to electrolyze it for europium. I accidentally put one stack back in the mainnet. There we go. What the? That's a lot of europium. Just cook that already. Wait, that's circuit one. That means I should now be able to order the Excel turbine. Yep. There we go. And also the turbine reinforced housing. Start this as well. You still need to make a bunch of... No, actually, most of the things are done. Problem is just we cannot do anything yet with that without the rotor blades done. Also, you need to encode the recipes or Wait, don't I? No. I thought I had the old turbine recipe somewhere still. Huh. Okay, but we have... No, we don't have this small versions as well. So we need to encode this one. Yeah. I have to still fix the circuit stuff. And this one goes here. And the XL turbo. Did I put this circuit? No. And this one. Okay. Can I order this? Yes. And can I order this? No, Enderpearls. No problem. No problem. Because I can replace the Snow Guardian with an Enderman. Do we have one here right now? Oh, what's the oil doing? What's the oil doing? Running fine. Ah, okay, you're just full. Okay. There's an Enderman. Relax. What was that again? This one needs to combine... Ah, right, with a broken spawner. Evolved fire creep. Okay. That was here. Oh, I don't even have it. No problem. I can just... wait, I need to go back to the old base. For the XP drain. I actually think I have still the super tank here. Yes, so I can just put it onto this. Hardcore and dying. Okay, no. This is still when I was planning to do some magic. But yeah. It's it's magic. It's not the most interesting thing. I'm just gragging. So, transfer the levels. And then we need the spawner here, and then we can turn this one on. Get some ender pearls. Any of the crafts done? You're making screws. Oh, I know why. Forgot to turn you back on. Okay, the rest is assembler stuff. Okay, this actually takes some time. There we go. Rotor assembly. And there we go. XL turbine plus the 400 casings. Then input hatch. We don't actually need this much big of an input hatch. Let me check. XL turbo. We just need 1,638 liters per tick. So an EV input hatch is totally fine. The thing is though, does it output dense steam again? Because if not, I need to make the next one bigger. Let's... first of all, it is gonna make 29 ZPM amps. So we need also a 64 amp ZPM dynamo. Maintenance. Craft more than one, of course. Did I make now the input EV? Okay, let's make 4. Output, I will use an ME hatch. Fluid regulator. That is, let's take an IV one and then we're totally fine. Also, I want to use some tank again. This time we have 1,600 per tick. So a medium one is fine for this. I'm gonna encode the recipes for these as well. Regulator. Also a storage bus. Some cables. Lens cable. Okay. How are we gonna build this? So since we're gonna wall share these, the main controller has to go on this side. No, wait, main controller goes up here. And okay, it doesn't matter, I just have to put it basically this way. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and on top of that the controller. Wait, what the heck? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The controller, like, no, not like this. Yeah, like this. And then we're gonna use this one. Okay, that's correct, right? Yeah. Hmm. We're trying to use what? Rotor assembly and turbine shaft. We have everything. Place hatch, MTE hatch turbine. What? Okay, then let's not use the no hatch thingy. Okay. This one I don't want here. And this one I want on the other side, if that's possible. So you're facing this way, right? This way. So this side has to be input. Okay, this side. Then actually, I want you to be this way. And what you're gonna do now if I do this? Okay. Wait, what? First of all, you're not for me. Bye. Input hatch, dynamo, output, maintenance. You actually have everything you need. Hmm. Int general mandatory air. Is it actually a problem? Then it's too close here. I mean, I can move it up, but then the other side is too close. Okay, let's do the following. Put the controller on top of this. Wait, I have a better idea. Instead of I'm doing that because I have the meta manipulator. Moving. Mark cut. This one. Mark paste. On top of here. Okay, this is definitely it has definitely air in front. Ooh, I like that. No, it was not that. It was not that. Okay, wait. So the side where this red thing is facing is only inputs and the dynamo and maintenance. Oh, I know what's missing. I know what's missing. It's the input bus, right? Yep, that was it. So can I now move the dynamo to this side? Let's say dynamo goes here. This one can also go here. Is that possible? That is not possible. Dynamo has to go this side. Okay, then that's a bit annoying. Dynamo can also go in the bottom then, right? I do like this. And the input hedge can go like this. Now it's forming. Yes. Then we can put this one here on top. Still forming. Good. And then let's again. Now we're gonna do mark paste. No. Mark cut. This time from the top here to here. Mark paste. This is a bit tricky now. This should be it, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see if you're still forming, even you have stuff in front of you. Seems like fine. Okay. Then we're gonna put this on top of here. This one is gonna store the what is it? Dense supercritical steam. Dense supercritical steam. I can already see we have dense superheated steam. And then we have normal dense steam as well, right? So I guess the output here is also dense. This should also allow with the storage bus to distribute equally to many other inputs. Okay, regulator here. Wait, first let's do. Oh, hey, Dr. UG. Thanks for the raid. Are you also GTNH players? Yes, just finishing up my stream. Welcome to building more power. Fusion power. Helium fusion. What what tier, what electrical age are you in right now? So let's go from this side here. This is gonna be the turbine connections. Almost LV. Just got rubber. Nice. LV is very nice. LV is uh you know about the steam multis, right? The macerator, the alloy fuser in this the multi blocks. Yes, looking forward to multi-block, especially macerator. Yeah, they are definitely single block machines so slow. Yeah, exactly. The multi-blocks are very good, very nice in the Steam Age. They're definitely worth building. But is it your first time playing GTNH? You should be now full of. Wait, you're online, but uh, I haven't connected these yet. Of course, then that doesn't work. So I want you to connect with that's fusion. But fusion can better go on this one here. Just wait a minute. Okay, do it like this. First time streaming. Have played to LV just single player a couple times before that. Hey, crazy Zen gamer. So almost up to as far as I have been before. Then uh But I'm just gonna tell you, build bigger. Anything, if you think you build enough infrastructure, take that times 2 or times 3. That, that's the that like that my first run I did until IV, end of IV or beginning of IV. I don't really remember anymore. It's longer ago. But I definitely remember why I gave up is because everything I've built was too small. Built two less machines of the same type, and yeah, I ran out of space. I had too much waiting time for recipes, and then I got bored. Okay, then supercritical steam. Then right, but the problem is the uranium. Sadly, that's still gonna take time. Like even right now, I mean, I only have 2 fusion reactors, and I think people build like 10. But even later on, you have often machines that take very long for a recipe, and then you don't really realize that in the beginning, and suddenly you're waiting hours for the next recipe to finish. Well, my 4 brick blast furnaces is certainly better than the one I built in my yeah. Already getting the feeling that more is always better. This run I did 4, and it was actually fine because uh, when you get to LV, you're gonna build the electric blast furnace, and if you have 4 of these, then you really set up very good. 4 seems good, yeah. 4 seems really good in the beginning, and once you have 4 EBFs, that's really when, um, yeah. First of all, you have infinite steel by that with these, but also other recipes gonna take not so long anymore. That usually you wait a long time with just 1 EBF. But of course, power. It's gonna take a lot of power. Power infrastructure, especially, is something. Like even this run, I tried to build way bigger than before, first time, and I was still struggling with power. Like even right now, I literally have 26 of these deep earth heating pumps, which I thought are gonna be enough for a long time when I built these. And literally like 1 voltage age later, I built these in LUV, IV LUV basically. And now in ZPM, I'm already out of power again. And these make like 2.5 million, and that's absolutely not enough right now. It is very crazy like how fast the power requirement go up for each age you go up. How much uranium is still cooking in here? Okay, that's still a good amount. Problem is I can't test the setup without turbines. Okay, but I can at least build the next one. We need one of these and also one of these. And we need the ender pearls. I completely forgot about them. Broken spawner and the powered spawner. Anvil. Okay, and then let's get some Enderman. Magma cream. What the heck? Well, I'm off to bed. Thanks for the advice and have a good rest of your stream. Thanks for the raid and see you next time. Wait a minute. I need to check this. Okay. Enderpearls, yes, nice. Have a good night and see you next time. Turbines. I think these also need around 400 again. Okay, we actually got both of them ready now. Rotor assembly, we need 24. Both of them need 30 shafts again, so 60 of that. And then we need around 400 reinforced. 390. Yeah. Make 200. No, no. Wait, if I make 400, problem is most likely the previous version, right? Titanium turbine casing, and then, yeah, okay. Then first, let's make 400 of these. Mostly, no, which, huh? Ah, no, it's the alloy smelter. That's the one making most of the ingots. Ah, but 200. Didn't, I don't have an ME output here yet. Still have to update the infrastructure here. Okay, you're making the rods now. Can I make just one? Or I can make 8. Okay. Oh no, why are these taking so long? The canning machine should be pretty fast. Allow the same insert. But you're not doing that really. Because of you, right? Interesting. Okay, then. Okay, these 8 go here, and then you go here, and we orientate this one the same way, and do the same over here. Okay. Perfect. I think from these, a 16 amp energy dynamo hedge is fine. Or I don't know, because actually the thing is, if I check the turbine, for example, the supercritical and superheated EU values are ×2. So maybe we need another 64 ampere, but here 16 amp is fine. Maintenance. What kind of input did I use? EV. ME output. Ah, wait a minute, I have the solution for the water. Since actually this water is like, mostly I don't need to make new one because the water is coming back from the output from here. I need to add a storage bus, like I need to add a super tank with a storage bus and put the priority lower there, so all the exports are gonna try to first pull out water from the outputs from these turbines. Okay, some assemblies. Now let's get 100. Okay, we can now make 200 then. We're mostly making in colloid ES. And here are the turbine shafts. And dynamo we have. Maintenance we have. Yeah, just the casings are missing. Good. Then another 200. Actually, I didn't need another 200, but 180 would have been fine or something. Okay, let me check the spreadsheet again. Right, so we are now making helium plasma. We are now making again per second 36864. 36864 divided by 20, that's 1843 per tick. And that is more than one of the turbine sets are actually going to use up. So we have a bit of an overflow, which is fine. We make more plasma than we use up, and we make more steam than we use up. Then here we make the reinforced. Here, make 200 first then. Okay, and now let's build you. Okay, again I'm gonna switch these around. This goes here, maintenance. Alright, the input hatch. Input bus, I mean. And on this side, the input goes on the top, output at the bottom. I hope this is fine. I mean, there's no... Doesn't say anything here, but I don't know at runtime if it's gonna complain. If it does, I'm gonna move maybe this one up. And this one as well up or something. It's gonna look kind of stupid, but it's fine. Or I move this entire setup over here a bit more. I should have not make this much space in between. Hopefully it works. Oh, I need to encode these medium voltage tanks. Dark steel plate. Do we even have dark steel? I mean, we have a bit, and I'm just gonna put that now in here. Whoa, where is that coming from? What are you making right now? Ah, okay. Then again, maintenance. 16 amp ZPM dynamo hatch. Okay. I'm gonna set this up as soon as this one ran once. Then I know it's gonna work, and then I can do the rest of the A2. Right now it doesn't really make sense if this one says the space here needs to be empty to run. Then I have to rebuild everything. What's the uranium right now? You're almost done. Let's order 6. Ah, americium. Right, I also need to make americium. The ingots I have, but rods and long rods not. Okay. 16 amp dynamo ZPM. Where is it? Where is it? Here. Dynamo hatch. So, turbine. Ah, we need another. Wait, how much do we need? 190. And there's the turbine shafts, the rotor assemblies. This can go back. What else? Input bus. Input hatch. This time I also need an output hatch, because here we get distilled water out again. A lot of distilled water. Okay. Oh, okay, that's an alloy smelter thingy. As soon as you are done, I'm gonna order the turbine blades. Uh, assume. Okay, this is almost done. Come on. Finally. Okay, the reinforced stuff is also done. Good. Now, turbine. Get these and huge uranium turbines. 12. Still need to craft uranium. Okay then. And here we have everything ready. So let's go. All right. Again, I'm gonna do this here. Maintenance is where now? Okay, this time you put maintenance on this side. Put hedge here. Maintenance. Can go here. And the dynamo goes here. Okay. Wait, oh here. Good. Now, however, I need to wait first for the turbines. Also, we need another 16 ZPM energy hedges. 15 for the second reactor here. Do I need to craft europium? No. That is good, because we would not be able to make that right now. So here we go. Then we can already get the second reactor online and make even more helium. That is almost full. Yeah, as expected. That's the power drain can even go up to 7 million if all of the volcanoes are running, plus the vacuum freezer. So that's why this power setup here will solve these issues. Ah, there, it was like 7 million. If the mega chemical area, yeah, then it's even 8 million. And I think I don't even run the water line right now because of these power problems. Yeah, it's turned off. Basically just using what I have here right now. Okay, why are you not running anything here? Ah, what is this bug always? You don't have the P507. Why? That's a recycled product. Low quality quadria sulfide. We don't have that. No. We have the dust. Wait, so the dust I can also react with water and that to make this distillation tower into this stuff. I see. So we actually will have a lot of Naquadria as soon as I start processing that. But why do we not have the P57? That shouldn't not happen. Do we have any of these in the system? Naquada rich. Oh no. Oh no. I know what happened. I know what happened. I probably hit the... Yeah, I hit the limit. I requested until 100,000 for the resource here. For the Naquada. Naqua. No, actually I requested until 3 million, but you're not crafting anything. Wait, sodium hydroxide. Yourself, why are you not crafting anything? No, you are crafting stuff, but it is way too slow. So wait, let's fix that. That is a big problem. Because that is just breaking the processing line. We can fit 256,000 in here. Let's use that capacity. That might have been actually too big of a batch size. Let's see. Crafting 960. Yeah, that's actually a bit too big because we never gonna make that much at once with the processing line. But this much is fine. And the enriched concentrated, enriched, oh no, that's not enough. That is all being processed. Okay, and that means now P. Okay, yeah, now we have some stuff back. Okay, good. That should be fixed. What is this stuff that's in here? Like, these are filling up so fast with random stuff. Lithium dioxide. Okay. Gypsum dust. Platinum, ah yeah, okay. Why was there some indium coombs? Okay. You're making europium ingots, mostly circuits then. Okay. It's getting late for me anyway, and we're not gonna have the turbines ready. I'm gonna craft the rest and have them done to the next time, and then we can continue with part 2 basically of this power structure setup. So let's see who we gonna raid today. Uh, it's Moni Factor GTNH. Okay, raid. Alright, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.